What do parents do when DCF asks them to sign releases during a 51B investigation or an assessment period? What parents should do is stop and think, why is DCF asking for you to sign releases? And when you read the release, it'll say that they have access to everything. Nobody should expose themselves to everything, to anybody, at any time. So the first thing you should do is question that release. DCF then may get a little bit upset and perhaps tell you that, wow, we can't close the case, or we don't have releases signed because we can't speak to the collaterals. Well, the collaterals they want to speak to is usually the doctor's, pediatrician's office, or your therapist, and schools. During the assessment, you must understand that DCF is doing a further investigation. It lasts 60 business days, maybe a little longer, a little bit shorter, but they can extend that. DCF's argument is that we want to speak to the doctors, pediatrician, psychologist, psychiatrist, therapist, whomever it may be. But the crazy part is that these individuals they want to speak to, they're all mandated reporters. So if they have suspicion, which goes all the way back to Salem witch trials of 1692, even further, and the evidentiary standard of suspicion is so low that if the doctors or the psychologists or the teachers or whoever it may be has any concerns, they can just file. Well, DCF will still say, well, that's true, Attorney Seaver, but we still want to speak to them. For what reason? Especially when we give them letters. It talks about the parents' participation, that they're making progress, they're doing well in therapy, or doing well, the baby's up to date, or whatever it may be. And today I had a client call me, and DCF is threatening them that they have to sign releases, and if we don't get the signed releases, then we can't close the case. Well, that's just completely not true. But DCF at its worst, I don't know why they do this. And the moral of today's story is, before you sign anything, have a lawyer look at it. Have a lawyer read through the release and make sure that you're protected. There's other ways around signing releases and getting a case closed. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared. Don't be overwhelmed.